Here you go. So Ben's had his tea, hasn't he? Bit of a snack. We wanted the rice cake, and then he's come straight outside on his trampoline. Obviously the door was open. We thought it was going to the living room, but no, it's straight out here. Good morning everyone, welcome to Monday. Hope everyone is doing okay today, especially if you're getting in lockdown or inside, say, self-isolation. But listen to the advice and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get through this, coming out nice and shining. Members of our family said once it's all over, we're going to hire a big hall out and just have a big massive party. I think we deserve it, so that's what we're going to really do. We'll do it for the summer as well, and hopefully get a nice big bounce class outside for the kids to do. Anyway, yes, the kids are just going off to school. I know people say they're safe at home, which they probably are, but fortunately me and Stephen and those key workers, I need to go to school myself to help out with the dinners because the school run workout is open. Not too much sure how many kids we've got, I'll find out today. But not only that, I know Sam was anxious, not actually anxious this morning. It was like, oh mummy, schools are closed, I haven't got to go, sort of thing. So he'd been quite happy to stay at home. He can keep himself occupied with the computer and doing some work and that sort of thing. But with Ben, obviously, he keeps his routine exactly the same because Russ finds kids with autism and stuff like that, they like their routine day in and day out exactly the same. So we're going to give it till Easter and review after Easter and see how it goes from there, I think. So anyway, yeah, so like I say, it's 10 to 9. See how quiet it is. So at least the sun is shining, that's one good thing. So anyway, I've got a few jobs to do this morning before I go to work. I need to go to the chemist to get the boys' medication, and then after here I need to go pick up some parcels, a few things on eBay, get them done out the way, because there's rumours going around that Boris Johnson is going to put us on lockdown because of after what happened yesterday. So anyway, so yeah, and also I'm going to go enjoy the sun a little bit while it's out. So yeah, anyway, so we're just heading down to Tesco's now. Got a couple of bits and pieces. Apparently it's been raided again, so we really want some cheese, don't we? Because Sam wants cottage pie for tea tonight.
I'd love to know where they're putting it all.
I would actually. It's just utter craziness, and also some yogurts because obviously Sam's run out of yogurts. I'll probably get a few other bits and pieces if we can find anything, because like I said, rumour is we're going on lockdown, but I have to wait and see if that happens, won't we? I believe also their big eggs are on offer £2 for £8 or something, so I don't know where to get a couple of those.
He won't put us in lockdown, as he said yesterday. He says he doesn't want to stop people moving about.
Well, they did say people don't behave and he will be forced to make serious decisions, so...
Can't control everyone in the country.
I know, it's just, the thing is, a nice day.
Some of us still have to get out to work, we can't be put on lockdown.
I know. As that's the thing with these key workers, they're actually keeping the country going, aren't they? Which is nice actually. Becca, my sister, said to me yesterday, it's nice and the fact that she's helping.
It's like this morning I had someone thank me for keeping the service going.
Oh, did you? That was nice.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say then.
No, it's what she said. It's nice that like these key workers are more famous than all these footballers and all these famous celebrities and stuff like that. So
Tesco's is empty.
This Tesco's empty, probably because I got nothing left. So anyway, I did manage to get some kitchen roll from Tesco Express this morning when I picked up the boys' medication, which was great. Saved using all the kitchen roll, or like all the kitchen, not roll, but the tea towels and things. So anyway, so yes, we'll see what Tesco's have got, shall we? So yes, we managed to get a few bits and pieces from Tesco, so didn't we? Still couldn't get their bog roll clean and stuff like that. But the shelves are a bit better today than what they would normally wear. I'll show you what we brought when we get home. I didn't vlog in there today because last time I done that, when we said Mountains mentioned about it, we got demonetised by YouTube for it, didn't we? For some stupid, crazy reason, I don't know why. But anyway, yes, we're going to go home, put this away, have some lunch, and then we're going to chill out then for the afternoon for the boys come home, aren't we? Yeah, so from Tesco's managed to get a packet of potatoes. Wanted 2, but obviously that was the last packet there, so that'll be fine. Also 2 lots of bananas because the kids are at school. Got some yogurts for Sammy. Got the big pots because obviously we normally buy the little ones, but they had to have in less. So for those, you just have to have one each. So just have one of those rather than having two. Got some jellies. You can only get 3 because they're on limited to 3 per person. Lemonade. Got some buttons for Sammy. Stephen put these Oreo eggs in. I do not like Oreos. Anyway, got some family Domino sides. Again, these are on limited to 3. So I've got one of those for the pasta. Got one there for the lasagna, tomato. Then we've also got them one for the creamy as well. Got some deodorant for Steve and the boys. I've actually got some baby wipes back into it, which is good, but they're limited to 2 per person rather than 3. Got 2 lots of crisps again because you couldn't get Ben's Pom Bear crisps, so him and Stephen can share those. Got a cheese and tomato pizza, obviously for me and for Sammy. Ben's got a frozen one we got from Reduce from a couple of weeks ago, so that'll be fine for him. Stephen's got a pepperoni pizza there. Got some of these Magnum salted caramel things as well. Obviously got the Ray Docs here on 2 for £2. Pick these up. These are Reduced. I thought they look quite nice, don't they? These Millionaire chocolates. Again, I've got some a block of cheese because I'm by the grated one, but they have no form of grated cheese at all. Got some chocolate digestives, normal chocolate for Ben. Obviously they're gluten free. They're the ones I could get as well. Got some chicken breast fillets. I thought this was quite good actually. I know when they run out, 29th of March, but you can stick them in the freezer. Got some mints because Sammy wants shepherd's pie tonight. And then finally got a toothbrush for Ben because yesterday he actually bit his toothbrush when he was cleaning his teeth. So yeah, so I was quite surprised actually. Obviously again there's no pasta, no bread, no baked beans, but apart from that, managed to get what we wanted to really. So as you can see, it's 10 to 4 now, just waiting for the kiddie winkles to come home from school. Tell you what, it was nice. We had a phone call from one of the deputy heads, didn't we, at school? Asked him if it was alright, which is really nice. Didn't have to do that at all. Apparently.
Some people, this is Heathrow right now, look.
Yeah.
There's still planes taking off.
I thought that was a flight ban. So what was that flight ban I was on about then? It was like the CU countries, I think.
There's still flights taking off.
That's just crazy, isn't it? Really just crazy.
You can't fly to America. You've got Europe ban, haven't you? So where are these lot going?
I haven't got a clue where they're going. Haven't really got a clue. Actually, there's NAF or something you can have a look at, but it's British Airways plane, isn't it? So I don't know where they're flying to. Really don't know. But anyway, yeah. So apparently they are doing some sort of work at school, aren't they? Because they're combining the classes, which is good. Oh yeah. This is who Sammy found, didn't he? And he subscribed to.
It's quite a good channel to watch though, especially when he had them storms a few weeks ago.
That's how Sammy found them, didn't he? There was a Big Jet TV, I think it is. Anyway, so Sammy has asked for cottage pie, so let's do that, shall we? Because he's asked for tea. Yeah, so I've got my mince frying in here now. Quite lucky actually, we went down Tesco's after I finished work. Went down and got some mince, which is ideal. Quite surprised actually we managed to get some, because obviously we've been down there in the past and they've had nothing on the shelves, but today they had, so we timed it right, or people have stopped panic buying now and stuff like that. That's quite a bit down there, to be honest with you. So frying that there now, and obviously now I've got my potatoes cooking there as well. Got some frozen vegetables as well to go in there as well. So you can see the boys are home from school. Ben's had a really good day. He's done some cooking this morning, and your sweetheart, and he's been out for a PE lesson on the fitness equipment outside in the playground, which he's absolutely loved. He had a really good day, and your sweetheart, at least you come home in a much better mood than what you were yesterday. I think yesterday he was just bored and fed up, so like I said, at least with school being open, obviously means being key workers, at least it can still keep Ben's routine as normal. He's tucking into some popcorn now. Is that nice, sweetheart? Is that nice? Yeah. Then what about you, Mr. Hamster? You got buttons in your mouth, have you? Hopefully you get your buttons and you can tell Mum what you did at school today.
The orders will still continue to go through.
So you take a good day at school? Yeah, that's good. Have you had normal lessons today, or will you have fun today?
I have fun and lessons.
Well, you have had some normal lessons as well. So what lessons do you do then, darling?
Art.
You're doing some art? Yeah, and what else are you doing at school today?
I just don't have fun.
They're having fun lessons, which is good. You're supposed to go to school to learn, aren't you? But at the minute, they've closed as officially an education setting officially, but it's more of a childcare. But they did actually say to us they are going to do some mixture of lessons. So what's this painting you come home with then, my darling?
It's for the art.
Yeah, let's go have a look at it.
Yeah.
So this is Sammy's self-portrait. Tell you what, that's really good actually. Really, really good, your portrait, isn't it? So is this supposed to be you then, Sammy? You'll probably put that in his bedroom for him and stuff like that. So here you go. So Ben's had his tea, hasn't he? Bit of a snack. He wanted the rice cake, and then he's come straight outside on his trampoline. Obviously the door was open. I thought it was going to the living room, but no, come straight out here, which is nice. It's amazing for this child how much his mood changes, isn't it? Because yesterday he was. Like, so we had meltdown after meltdown on yesterday, and then today he's come home from school perfectly happy and stuff like that. So I think yesterday he was bored. I think it could have been actually. So it did, didn't it? So anyway, he's quite happy out here. So Ben, you right, darling? Yay! You have a nice big bouncing trampoline. We'll get you a new one. Seriously, we'll get him a new one, darling. All right, I think. This was easier to get rather than buying all the extra bits. It worked out just the same, because obviously he's broke one of his poles. He needs a new net in here. He needs a new thing around the outside, and he's got some springs that break. So it's just buy exactly the same one he's got now. So works out exactly the same price. Never know, even Plum might have a sale on or something on with them because he absolutely loves his trampoline, believe it or not. So. So it's absolutely lovely, glorious evening out here. It's supposed to be getting cold again though, so a sudden stratospheric, I can't pronounce it, an SSW in other words. So yeah, so let Ben sit out here for a little bit, it's not getting too cold, and then bring him in. Go Ben! Where is he? Ben! Are you alright, my darling? Are you alright, sweetie pie? Yeah? There's a good boy. Oh, he's looking at his little wind things. They're not going round today, are they?
Well then guys, that brings Monday's vlog to a close, and a pretty usual, look, I can't say usual anymore. It's a bit of surreal Monday really, guys, you know, the boys were going to school as normal, I should say, but on a minimised day schedule, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously they combined two classes together and stuff like that, which is fair enough. But they had good days anyway. No, that it keeps Ben in his routine exactly the same. He's had a really, really great day. In fact, Sammy has actually.
Yeah, just same old scenario goes on in our house, guys.
It does.
Yeah, it seems like yesterday's problems with Ben were once again down to his toileting and constipation issues.
Or it could have been fed up.
No, it was his toileting issues, Cheryl. It's easy to see that again tonight because he's had three explosion nappies. And this always happens after he's had something, but we need to find out what that is. And it seems like every time they have gammon at school, or it has to say pasta here, he gets like that. So we're going to have to start eliminating those things.
Or even, I think we have to, or even
if he's having gluten-free pasta, it still happens.
I know. I think we're going to have to write a food diary down, what is happening every day, then work it all out, see if it's something, see if we can find out a pattern and stuff like that. So
I did say to Cheryl about pumping a bit more like veg into him, like giving him carrot sticks and stuff like that.
That's what we're going to have to do.
The trouble with Ben, he'll just eat it anyway. He wouldn't care what it is.
You don't. There is certain things he doesn't like. He doesn't like bacon, does he?
No.
And also, something else he doesn't like, does he?
I can't remember.
Something else he doesn't like anyway, does he? So anyway, you can see he's happy here. He's where he is. Bless him.
You know, again, you know, for him, that does not understand what's going on in the world at the moment.
He doesn't.
Try and tell him he can't do anything. You know, he will get. He can get very violent with you sometimes if you're not careful.
He can get very, very volatile.
You know, it's all right for the rest of the world to carry on in this little thing and everything else. What about those who suffer from disabilities? Eh?
It is hard.
You know,
really, really hard.
there's a lot of people on the SGFAM that know what we're going through, and a lot of them know what they're going through themselves. You know, it's horrible.
It is, isn't it? But like I said, that was the first time. After having his tea, I think because the weather's been quite nice, had the door open, he automatically went outside with his trampoline, didn't he? And he actually really enjoyed that. So if we do have to go into lockdown, I know it's going to be a very tough 12 weeks, but hopefully the weather's nice, Ben will be happy out there on his trampoline and stuff like that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So I just hope the internet could cope with their ears.
You know, just today, you know, it just felt like normality was trying to return at work because some of the shelves were getting fuller than what they've been for the last little while. I.e. there was no bread, of course, there was no bread at all again, so, well, what can I say?
I know, but hopefully, like I said, if we all stick together or listen to advice and stuff like that, we'll get through this a lot quicker, you know. But this is the saying, stay home, stay safe, isn't there?
Yep,
that's what they're saying.
I can't stay home, I've got to go work. Until I get told by my employer that, you know, they're either closing or doing something else, then, you know, I have to carry on doing it.
That's the problem, because obviously we're both key workers, we both need to get out and go to work. So anyway, we know for the fact the kids are happy and safe at school at the minute. So
because they're going from here to the school bus and then out, you know, and they're all keeping their distances apparently. So I found today.
And while school's open, we're going to carry on doing that chance, and then obviously then me and Stephen can still carry on working, because we've got to be grateful we've got jobs. We don't. We know quite a lot of few people, don't we, have actually lost their jobs through this, often that work in bars and clubs and stuff like that. They're all closed now, unfortunately, aren't they?
The question is, ask yourself, guys, do you believe this government? Because if they don't come up on their promises to help all these people out, a lot of people are going to be in serious stuck.
They are, aren't they? So
because I don't believe them. I really do not believe them. That's the problem, because you've heard it from so many governments in the past. You know, they want to help this and do that and do this. You know, no, they don't come forward on it.
I don't know that. But anyway, so we're going to end this on a positive note, because we thought it was nice. Today marks mine and Steve's 19th anniversary. Can you believe that? Oh, that face! Can you believe that? 19 years ago we first met.
I first met Cheryl in Northampton by H&M. I do have pictures of those first few days, but not on the computer, so I can't show you what we used to look like back then.
That was scary.
But we used to look very thin.
We did, didn't we? Who would have thought, we'd still be here 19 years later.
Yeah, and I didn't have this stupid thyroid problem, which still haunts me.
I know.
But as we did, guys, I was diagnosed with this 10 years ago, and I'm still fine now.
Exactly. So, but anyway, we want to say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already, and then we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.
See you in the next one, guys.
Bye.